We also heard from our executives that Asiedu Nketia and his entourage, including the aspirant from their side, was wearing unapproved, quote unquote, attire to the funeral grounds. Now, we all know their accounts and their culture. When it comes to funerals, they have a way of dressing. Normally, if they don't even tell you that wear black or red, you automatically know that you'll be wearing black or red. Now, it's not common in my area, you know, the northern part of Ghana, that when you are going for a funeral, it is strict. Like, it is strictly for you to wear a certain attire. We don't really bother ourselves on that. But I came here and I learned that. And so whenever I go for a funeral, I make sure I wear dark colors. It's either black or I'm wearing red with some black in it. Let's respect people and their culture. Now, let me go back to Asiedu Nketia and his entry with his entourage. I heard Asiedu Nketia was wearing a multicolored shirt. The MP who is also contesting our current parliamentary candidate was also seen wearing a pink shirt. Now, all these things didn't sit well with the people because they were like, you are aware that we are going to have a 1 week funeral observation for this young man. Why are you in this attire? Even if you were not even told, and you go to the funeral grounds and you saw a lot of people wearing, something should prick your mind and to tell you that, look, I'm not well dressed for this function. Let me go and get something else. But you defied all these things. You went ahead to enter and you decided to crown it all up by, doing the killer sign. Like, what is that? What does that mean? Asiedu Nketia is an experienced politician for that matter. That some of these things are not supposed to be, exhibited by him. He's so experienced.
Okay. No,
he is even a Busiapenian for the NDC, so he should know.
No accused you of emotional blackmail, trying to use the demise of Ernest. Even on posters, some used his pictures in the shadows of the hopeful, and the funeral. The 1 week fixated at that time. And within the campaign period, are you also learning something that, apart from the optics of the NDC that you didn't like, are you also learning that maybe sometimes in the heat of the moment in the campaigns, when under situations like this, you shouldn't be fixing such programs there, because it looks like in Ghana, during elections, we all lose our sensitivity, both the NDC and PP.
You're trying to make what Asiedu Nketia did at the funeral grounds to amount to nothing baffles me. I talked about the sign he made. What does that mean?
I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just saying.
It is wrong.
I'm just saying.
Let's call him out and shame him. And let him know that he has gray hair now. His way of politicking should show. He's even aspiring to become a flag bearer of the NDC.
Has he told you that?
I said he is aspiring.
Has he told you that?
We are hearing rumors.
No, but you
at least I should be interested in what is happening in my opponent's camp.
He has not told you that.
He hasn't. But they always say action speaks louder than words. We've seen the Cold War between him and whoever. We've seen everything. But we are just laying low and watching. There's time for everything. We'll have a bite at that at the right time. But the fact of the matter is that Asiedu Nketia is an experience.
Hold on, is it the shirt the candidate was wearing when he came for the 1 week celebration? What you describe as pink?
Yeah,
that's the shirt.
They said he was wearing pink. I don't know if it is exactly this or not. I am speaking.
It must have been this.
Yes. So if you are wearing this pink to a funeral ground, it doesn't make sense. So that is what I'm saying.
Okay, wait. So
he himself.
I don't know, can I have the video of the Asiedu Nketia's attempt to attack him? Yes, I'm sure that I want to see if is this shirt or Asiedu Nketia's this sign.
It's not funny, Annie. It's not funny.
It is funny.
You are mourning your loved one. and someone comes in with that sign, what does that mean?
Entered the funeral grounds with a sign.
Yeah.
Or at the entrance with a sign. Because your
Annie, please.
Your organizer said when he got to the entrance, he was doing that sign.
Yes. He started, when the people started hailing him, of course, they've seen the mosquito around, so they want to hail him. It is fine. But to do this, no, let's not go there.
So the woman
let's
so the woman who was
out.
attacking or attempted to attack him, she was outside when Asiedu Nketia got there. Was she there?
I can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know where she was exactly, but all I heard and saw was that there was a woman who got infuriated by his actions. Yes, and she was right. She was right. You know, in communication, we have both verbal and non-verbal communication. In as much as we emphasize on the verbal communication, you can never ever do away with the non-verbal communication. Because with that one, a lot of things that you may want to, you know, pass forward without deliberately trying to make it obvious, okay, you pass it through the non-verbal. And that is exactly what he did. That is why I'm telling you that he is an experienced politician. And that I never expected him to do those things. He has actually, you know, lost all the respect I had for him. I'm not lying about that. I've always respected him. I've always held him so high. I've always seen him as a seasoned politician. I've always seen him as a father figure. But for this, to go to a funeral ground and do these things, knowing very well that the wife of the deceased is there, his children, his family, what kind of life is that?